I'm gonna start this again because
you weren't recording.
I was recording, and yeah. All right. So anyway, it's Sunday, St. Patty's Day, and normally we go to sell at a flea market, but today's a different day. We're going to do some St. Patty's Day Sunday estate sale shopping. We're going to 2 sales, and I'll do my stupid joke again in Bogota.
It's Bogota.
Yeah, it's not Colombia. Yeah, we're shopping here in New Jersey. It's pronounced Bogota. I said it was a stupid joke. And I said again, we're handicapping ourselves because we're going late, which is what we generally do.
I said I don't like to be standing online.
Yeah, you don't like to stand online and going with the herd and
everybody
fighting for everything.
I'm not gonna...
And I said I don't care because if I get there too early, I buy too much stuff. I wound up taking a whole bunch of this and that because it's too much to pick through.
The jewelry, I'm annoyed.
You go with everybody else, and then it's like, you need to put spikes all over yourself.
You out of the way.
You need to be like, you need to get a porcupine jacket. You know what I mean?
I remember back in the day when we used to do that. I'd go to the table, and somehow these women kept working me, moving me to the side, till next thing I know it, I'm at the end. Like almost off the
table. They're just like pushing you slightly a little bit. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Or what they do is which, what's his name noticed? Jeremy, real nifty.
Oh, how they...
Yeah, somebody I watch.
2 women go. One looks like frail grandma, and she blocks the stairwell.
Right, they go slow, and
her partner in front of her can run and grab.
And I told them that's a real thing because we had like this church where there was a stair, and what would happen was the daughter would run in, and then mom would be like, "Oh, 1 step at a time, very slowly." 3 to 5 minute advantage, right? And you know it's a fucking scam. I shouldn't have said fucking. Yeah. But you know it's a scam because it's like if the daughter was so concerned about the mom, she would have helped her down and been like, "No, you go in front of me." It's like you. I don't know. You don't want to be a jerk and just like, "Will you get out of the way?"
Yeah, because it's an older lady.
Yell at somebody's mom. It's like, I know what you're doing. You should be like that. It's like, I know what you're doing.
Step to the side,
it's like, lady. We get it. You do it every year. It's like, that's why you got to get there before them.
Like you're 88.
You literally have to get them before them, like 2 in the morning, so their thing doesn't work. But yeah, I was saying that you need like a porcupine jacket. So then when people get too close to you, you like flex and all your quills come out. It's like, that lady's jacket is stabbing me. It's like, oh, sorry.
Oh, no, now I stand my ground firmer.
Yeah.
I don't get nudged.
Plant your feet. So do like the sumo does,
Well,
like,
you know what? You can only be nice for so long, you know? And I've always been nice when I go to these things. And
because it's like,
if I see other dealers that I know when they're digging through a box, I don't stick my hands in it.
There's plenty for everybody.
I let them dig.
Yeah.
And when I ask them, are you done? And then I do it.
Yeah, I don't
but
even.
Meanwhile, it's not reciprocated a lot of times. Nah. I'll be looking in the box. Next thing I know, there's hands in the box grabbing stuff out of my hands.
I had to do that at the Meadowlands just the other day. I was looking at some, I don't know, in a box for something, CDs, and then I felt all the eyes over me, so I leaned way over, and I just totally obscured the box and started reaching for something else until they went away. Because it's like, just have some manners, wait your turn, get off my back, don't reach around me. It's like, it's a good way to get your hands slapped.
One time somebody came up behind me. There was a whole table full of jewelry. I think it was at Columbus.
Yeah.
It was at Columbus. And I'm looking through the jewelry, and I'm picking some stuff. And next thing you know, this lady comes up behind me to the guy and goes, "How much for everything?"
Yeah.
And...
You know what you should do when he spits out a price? You go, "I'll take it. I'll take everything then."
No, I'm not going to. And then she's like yelling at me, "Put it down. I'm buying everything."
It's like, too late. I'm already buying this. I'd be like, too late.
Like 15 minutes picking out things
too
that I
late.
Want.
You're not buying this.
So she came up behind me.
I'll pay like, your individual price. Unless she's willing to pay your individual price for each of these things, then
No,
and then
sold it, and I threw it down because at the point I was pissed. I was like, that's not right.
Throw it down. What you do?
What he should have told her.
I would have thrown it into a field and said, "How much do you want for it?"
What he should have told her was like, "Look, whatever anybody's holding, that's theirs."
Exactly.
And you could buy everything.
This lady's been here 15 minutes.
Picking things that she wants to purchase.
So I'm not going to, just kick her in the gut.
So what happens is he loses out because he could have sold her everything plus made a little extra over the pieces.
And also foster some good customer relation. I keep saying this. It's like the way vendors have been treating customers. And it's like, I try to be always nice and stuff like that. I don't tell people to screw them to go F themselves or this or that or, you know, but whatever. It's hard out there, folks. It's a hard knock life for us. That's the only thing I can think of. No, it's tough.
To deal with.
Yeah. It's like,
I don't think people are buying whole lots so much anymore.
Well, because the vendors aren't selling it that way.
There's too much crap. No, there's too much crap. There's too much new jewelry out of China in amongst the old stuff.
But I mean, if you sell at a flea market, you can sell new, old, as long as the price is right.
You can't sell that stuff.
Sure you can.
They're
sell
selling
it for a
you
couple
brand
bucks.
new in the package for $2.
Yeah,
How
so
much
you sell
you
it
get for it?
$2. I'll sell it for $2 then. You know, if it's the same thing, $2. I mean, if you get the whole lot for the right price.
I got junky jewelry on my
you
table.
Know, does having
China
all nice jewelry make you sell a lot more?
That could be giving people like skin poison because of what was the cadmium or something that's in it?
Yeah. Well, you know what you do? Put that stuff on my side of the table, all right?
No.
Put it all the way in the opposite
I'm not
end.
buying it. I don't want to deal with it.
Sometimes you just have to be like, how much for everything?
No.
Because that's what I try and do with games. How much for all the games?
Yeah, and then how many games are you stuck with?
And they go like this, well, there's 11 games in there. I was selling them for $5 a piece, $55. I'm like, oh, okay. Not even a $5 discount, huh? They're like, nope. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky today. I don't know. You know? Yeah, it's like I said. I honestly, every time I bring something in the house, I'm like, where am I going to put it?
Drunk to get up this morning.
Yeah, I doubt it. Not people like us. They go out drinking and they get up drunk and they just go out and they're still drunk in the morning. They're just belligerently drunk at this. Yeah, that's mine. I bought it all already.
What are you doing?
I'm like people that do what we do, being drunk. Give me that. Hey, you over on the other side of the room. That's mine. I bought it. I don't know. I guess I'm doing something of a rant. This didn't mean to turn out to be a rant.
I love that building that looks like it's going sideways.
Yeah, and it's Fanatics. I have something to do with cars. All right, we set our pieces?
Yeah, I guess you said what you needed to get out.
Nah, I got more in.
Oh, God, help me.
But I'll save it for later. All right, goodbye. St. Patty's Day pickup. Here's everything I got. I'm debating if I should drag this over into the sun. Let's see. St. Patty's Day pickup. All right. What'd I get? Went 2 places. And I got a bunch of perfume again. All right. $5 a bottle. So I just took a bunch. Some of them might be good. Some of them are probably okay. I'm going to make some money. Not get rich. And I got this neat bag for that. Yeah, anyway, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody that watches this. What's this? Oh. That's more beat up than I thought it was. When I was in that place, it didn't look that beat up. Alright, I'll start off with what I got from, it's like an animal, they raise money for animals. I spent $150 on everything, $5 and $145. Got a Bowie CD, paid $1. Nirvana CD, paid $1. And Duran Duran Greatest Hits, I paid $1. Let's see if my favorite Duran Duran song is on there. Nope. My favorite Duran Duran song is White Line. Their redone version of Leash for Walking the Dog. Marie got a couple pieces of jewelry. She says she paid 10 a piece for these. She says they're worth like around 40 a piece online. Alright, let me just see if I can figure out what they are. This is some kind of pearl. This is QVC stuff. This says, okay, it's got a 925 clasp. She knows what it is. I don't. Oh, it has an extender on it, it looks like. There's some initials there, too. Looks like H. Whatever it is, she knows. Alright, and then this one. She liked this one. I guess this one, since she paid 10, has to go online also. Alright, if you're curious why Marie bought this, ask me in the comments, and I'll ask her, because it is nice stuff. Let me see if I can get this delay right. It's nice, but whatever. Okay, this is what I bought, $5 a piece. Some of these I know, some I don't. I've never heard of Willow. Avon. My bad. Cafe, never heard of it. But for $5, it's from France, and I'm assuming it smells like some kind of coffee. Fever. Let me do this. It is Fever cologne spray made by Westport Laboratories. I don't know, $5. I'm taking a shot on it. This is Lulu. But it's Cacharel. Cacharel's usually pretty decent. Feels relatively full. I think I've had this before. For $5, it's a nice big bottle of the aftershave, which I think is harder to find or not. This is probably $20-something worth of Chantilly here. It's not a really good one. So again, I paid $125 for everything, and then with those two is another $25. Yardley of London English Lavender. You know, I don't really know, but at $5, I just buy mostly whatever. Crepe de Chine Eau de Toilette Spray F. Milo. That might be a good one. Isadora Paris. This might be a good one. And when as long as they're worth $20. This, I got a bigger one and a smaller one. So I paid 10 for each. I wouldn't have bought this for $5. But I bought this for $5. I've had this. It's not a quick sale. It's my Rougia. It might have gone up in price because now you have to get it out of Spain. And because it's made in Spain, and it might be hard to get in this country for some reason. Okay, I know this one's good. Because I've had it before. This ought to be at least $35 to $40. So right there, $35 to $45, and that pays for 25% because, you know, if it's $40, shipping will be like $5. eBay fees on 40. Say like, I'll just say 5, 10, 30 would be my, and it cost me $5.15. So 25. I paid $125. Well, 20% of all of this will be paid by that one bottle. I never heard of this one. Aman Eau de Toilette Natural Spray. So just for $5. JD's. I bought some of this other JD stuff. This might be good. I mean, the label's all screwed and stuff. It's swank. I bought one of these yesterday. I had another one. This I know is decent. This is Wood U. Doesn't sell very quick, but this ought to be worth like 25 to 30. That's Fabergé. So English Violets. I never heard of this one. As long as it's not Avon. It's not Avon. I never heard of it. Made in England. And hopefully the pump works. Look how gross this is. But usually anything Estee Lauder is good. Cinnabar, not one I'm familiar with. I'm going to have to clean. I'm touching this stuff off. I'm touching all this stuff. I'm going to have to clean off my hand. Evian is usually a good name. White Shoulders isn't a very valuable one, though. But it's a big size bottle. So for $5. This is interesting. Black Belt Aftershave. I never heard of this one. And for $5 again, and it's actually a stoppered bottle. I way prefer splashes than pumps. Arsenia, never heard of it. Never had it. And to be honest, I like getting ones I never heard of because I've seen a lot. Here's another one, Zhao Zhang. It's made by Prestige. Beats me. You tell me. I don't know. This is Dolly. This ought to be worth like 20 or so. Looks like there's a chip on the lip, but they're really paying for what's inside the bottle. So, but it's Dolly. Salvador Dali, the famous artist. Decent size, 50 millimeters. That's 1.7 ounces. Another one I never heard of. Vera. Mandalay. And it's Vera. I don't know who Vera is. It's got floaters in it. But it's a splash. Mink and Pearls. Again, this is a spray. Never heard of it. Who makes it? I hope it's not Avon. You know, it's always dark in these houses. Let me see if I focus right here. So maybe you'll be able to see better than me. Reorder. Jovan. Jovan's usually okay. And then the final one is Immune. Amen, maybe. Oh, like for King Tut. Amen. Amen. Eau de Toilette Natural Spray. Made by Ferd Moons. I don't know, that's the address. Alright, I think I did okay. You know, if for the $120, if they're all worth at least 20 bucks, which is probably what I'm going to do. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You know, 24, 5, that's like almost 900 or something like that, or around 900. Of course, I don't get to keep most of that money. Most of it will be like $5 in shipping straight off the top, and then eBay fees. I don't know. There's as long as there's some gems in here, I did all right, and it keeps me busy. I like to listen to perfumes. Anyway, that's everything I got. If you want to see some of my shopping, undercover, what I looked at and stuff, go to Scummy Resellers. I'm going to post that there. Anyway, I'm out of here. Happy St. Patty's Day. Bye. Alright, I was debating on this, and I said to myself, do I need, Marie's fishing it out, do I need a green bagel on St. Patty's Day?
Yes, you do. It's
and Marie says
Patty's
I do.
Day. You need a green bagel.
Yeah. I was like, what do you flavor you think green is? But
it's just food coloring, nothing.
Yeah, I guess. Do you think it's going to make my poop look funny?
I don't know. I think
I'm very
it looks
sensitive about that.
tasty and delicious.
Yeah. Well, green bagels on St. Patty's Day, everybody. And beer, right? You gonna have some beer later?
Well, you have beer.
I do. But you don't like beer, do you?
I don't like the taste of it.
I got you some wine, so
okay.
You're all good. Anyway, don't be jealous. You could have green bagels too. Anyway, happy St. Patty's Day. We out of here. Bye.